Walk around compound, see some tigers, then maybe we'll hear some squeaks and see some pits. Okay. Alright. We're going to start. Hi. Hi. Hi, mister. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hold on. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's a cement mixer. It's a cement mixer. Alright. It's very important that I show submission, and I'm not eye contact, I'm not touching him, and I'm not paying attention to Zoops. I'm making a rally. I'm letting him know, like, I concede the fact that you are the biggest and the toughest. And that's how that works. And then it makes the peace. And then it makes it to where there's, like, he kind of loosens his guard, and then we actually have legit kind of affectionate moments. Like, they happen a little bit more often now. But it's a process, and Heidi's been helping me, and she's been working with me. Anyway, hello all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Oh my gosh. How are you folks doing? It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, my goodness. As you can see, there are so many clouds in the sky. They are keeping that sun away. It has been rainy. It has been slightly cool. Kewl, that's right. And I like it. The cats like it. Enjoy it. It's middle of the day. It's middle of the day. Middle of the afternoon. You dig? Middle of the afternoon. And we've got cats. They're up and they're walking around. They're just enjoying themselves. And that's okay. And that's okay. So. Hi, mister. Hi. Hi. Oh! Before I forget. Closed captions. Closed captions. You can add to them as far as these videos are concerned. So if you have some time on your hand and you would like to help enhance the channel, you can go in and then you can actually type and submit closed captions for people who are either hearing impaired or they can't watch a video with sound, but they still want to understand what's being spoken about. What sorts of topics are being bandied about? I think he thinks I still have chicken. We just went around and did a feeding tour. And he's like, I don't see chicken. I see a camera, I see no chicken. It's a setup. I gotta go. Apollo. And there's Lackey. And There's Lackey. Oh, how's this gonna work out? Is he gonna hiss? Try to bite my fingers, please. Sir, I would appreciate it if you didn't try to bite my fingers. Or put your claws into my skin. If you could refrain from trying to, sir, excuse me, if you could refrain from trying to bite, please don't try to bite my fingers, thank you. I have to keep on moving. Stop, you stop. No, I am not going to give you my fingers. I don't care. I don't care your opinion on the matter. I don't care if you think that I'm being rude by not giving you my fingers. I respectfully decline your request. Hi. Hi, Mr. Man. You can smell my fingers, but they will not cross the plane of the fence. Jesus, you're nuts. Golly. Look at you. Oh, you were being bad. You're being bad. You're being bad. But that's okay. That's fun. That was fun. But we did a feeding tour. We have some sweet guests, and going around and feeding chicken drumsticks. That's part of the experience. Part of the experience. What was I talking about before? I think I was talking about something, and then I didn't quite finish my thought. And I moved on to a different topic. Oh well. Must have not been that important. Oh well. Oh well. I know I was talking about the weather and the cats, and it's the afternoon. Nope. Drawing a blank. Drawing a blank. Oh. Look at I want to try to get video. They were all in the corner. They were being cute. And then jerk face. Yeah, you. She's mean. But anyway, cement happening over there because we are installing pools periodically into the enclosures. I'll show you what we're using because they're actually right up over here. Closed captioning. I remember what it was now. Now I'm going to forget to talk about the pools. Don't worry. Just, we'll remember. Okay. You can go and you can annotate closed captioning in any of the videos. And here's the thing. As far as the closed captioning is concerned, it can either get approved by one of the manager peoples, one of the moderators, or if enough time goes on and enough people, I think that there's like a system of likes and votes and stuff like that. If enough people agree and say like, yeah, that is the thing that's being said, then it automatically gets approved. And then it just becomes a part of the video. So let's say, because there's dozens upon dozens of hours, hundreds potentially of hours of content. These are the pools, by the way. But Derek, they're just, the water will go right through them. That's why we have a cement mixer, because you put them inside of the enclosures, You put them inside the enclosures, and then you're able to pour the concrete in there. And then you do some stuff specifically to seal it. You'll rub a seal in there, just baby seal. And then it keeps the water in. And voila, instant permanent pool. And the concrete ones retain coolness so much easier. So much easier than the metal ones. And then usually what we do after the concrete dries, we'll have Calvin come along and he'll punch a hole in the concrete. He's just got that, just Alabama, poo! Alabama punch! That's what Calvin does. He punches a hole in the concrete, and then he puts one of the drains. Actually, you can kind of see it's an old drain over there, but it's like just PVC pipe that he just twisted off. And those are just periodically going into the pools. And right now we've got Billy and Mark and Sean, intrepid care volunteers, and they're working on a pool. And that's really awesome. It's really awesome. Oh, looks like, wait, did that one already get put in? I forget these things. I forget. Nope. Nope, that's gonna be the next one. So once they get done with that one, they're gonna come over into here. Because Heidi must have, yeah, she just put that one in here. So it still needs to get concrete put into it. But yeah, closed captioning, it gives you the opportunity, hey, I want to help, but I'm so far away. Or I want to help, but my resources are limited. Well, this is a way that you can do that. Yeah. And because there's so much video, dozens, hundreds of hours of rambling, of just babbling. Ugh. Just babbling. Someone's got to go through and put some gosh darn closed captioning on it. I can't do all that. I don't have that sort of time. What? 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 Oh, there's a big bloody horsey with no arms, no legs, hanging by the neck and making its way through the compound right now. That is what is currently behind me. And Heidi's driving the tractor, and she got a boo-boo on her Peets? How'd she get a boo-boo on her Peets? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay. Yeah, she'll be all right.
She just looks like mommy now.
A little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at you. God. Nice. Now, some people might say like, hey, we've seen blood and gore and stuff like that before on the channel. Why aren't you showing that? It's a horse that was just brought in today. And it's a horse I think that just died this morning. Hi, baby. So it's still a very recognizable. It's still very recognizable. Hey. It's a very recognizable body and head, and it's not something I want to respect the people who brought that animal to us, and I'm sure that it's probably a very painful experience for them, and it would be not nice to so quickly put something up that would just, yeah, that would be, I guess, unnecessarily gratuitous and would hurt too much, and yeah. I try to keep things from being, like, as far as the meat stuff is concerned, if it's not easily identifiable or recognizable, then sure, that's one thing. But once you can point at, like, once you can point at, like, the coloration of a fur pattern, and then you're just like, oh, well, hey, that's my horse, Sugar. Yeah. That becomes problematic. I'm actually going to go see if I can give them a hand right now, if they need some help dragging that body in. So just hold on for a second. All right. There's Mr. Peaserpants. Now you can see how he's using the side of his mouth to actually, like, take chunks of meat. The teeth on the side of his mouth are known as the carnasals. And they'll use their front teeth, not their canines, they'll use their front teeth, and then the carnasals primarily for eating. Their canine teeth are for killing. Canine teeth are for killing, front and side teeth are for eating. That's how that works. And Des is trying to get Alucia locked up, because I guess Alucia is particularly problematic when it comes to locking up. Hi, Ezzy. Hi. Hi. Hi, Mr. Man. So yeah, if you could help out with the closed captions, that would be, you know what, that would just be neato to the bandito dimension. It'd be great. I'd love you forever. I'll go ahead and shut this gate. And I think I'm going to be taking over for Melanie's tour here a little bit, because she's going to go and do some more different things with the guests. So it's a lot of kind of back and forth. We're doing some kind of handoff kind of stuff. So hi, how are you? So we may have to just kind of, it may be a slightly shortened cast, not by too much though, not by too much. Hi, Poopaluka. Ooh, look at you. Look at you, handsome. Yay! Alucia. You got locked up. Yeah, Des got you. Bamboozled you. All right. Hold on one second. Okay, I had to talk to Melanie. I had to do some coordinating. Actually, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna have to be cutting it short after all. So I'm just kind of sticking around. Yeah. How do you like that? I like them apples. You're getting leopard fur on me. Ew. It's so annoying. Don't you hate that, guys, when you get leopard fur on you? Hashtag relatable. Hashtag relatable. Want to thank everyone who did the... want to thank everyone who did the emoji thing. That turned what I would say was not the best webcast into pretty stinking enjoyable. A lot of people did a really good job of that. So I appreciate that. And this is the first time that I can actually kind of talk about it. I can't talk about it in the Thursday one because I film these things consecutively, and then I post them after I have already left the local area. And then I'm able to see the response and then respond myself after I've already gotten back. So, yeah, how that works. Delayed reactions from these sorts of things. All right. And today is feed day. So the cats are really excited. Super pumped. Bless you. But yeah, super pumped. Bless you. And they also would like to have a relationship with their meat. Huh. Now, remember, was I talking about this last week, or was I talking about the week before? I don't know, but I was talking about PUBG Mobile. Yeah, not doing that anymore. Guess who just put Fortnite onto Android? Oh my gosh, Epic Games did. They did. So, guess who's got that and is basically throwing PUBG in the garbage? Fortnite is now on my phone. It's on my phone. Oh! Just hook it to my veins. He's a good time. He's a good time. My Fortnite handle is BarbarianDerek. It's not BigCatDerek. All one letter. All one word. Not, yeah, one letter. It's a very complicated hieroglyph. In my own language that I've made up. Oh. Bop, 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 bop. Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Bobby, 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 Bobbykins. Mm. Brr. Brr, brr. Brr. Brr, brr, brr. Hi, baby. Hey, sugar pie. Hi, Bobby. Brr, brr, brr. Brr. Now, Solano was being kind of mooey this morning. Let's see if he's still got a few in him. Let's see if he's got moos. I would say that that's being rather mooey. You are mooey and gooey. Yeah, mooey gooey. Mooey gooey yano. Yeah. Hi. Melissa's probably just like, you talked over that one, Derek. I can't use it. Hey, I know, you excited, right? It's because it's feed day. It's feed day. It's in the air. The tractor's on. Other cats have been getting fed. The anticipation is growing. The dopamine has been getting released to the right parts of the brain. Yes, it is happening. It is happening. We are doing it. We are making it. The excitement. You can feel it. Don't you pee on me. Don't you pee on me. And then there's old man Papa, tired from all of his flirting, his constant flirting. He's just been nothing but flirting. Just flirting with those girls, haven't you, bud? Hey. Hi, Papa. Hi. Hi. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, mister. There's our big boy. He's a big boy. Hi. Yep. Remember that show, remember that show, Pimp My Ride? I mean, of course, it was massive show. But then, like, some of these young people, they would have their vehicles, like, maybe they had maybe they had to replace the car seat with, like, a folding chair. Or they had, like, they had floorboards that had rotted out, and literally you could see the road, like, moving underneath you as you're going around. I remember there was one kid, like, his speedometer was completely broken, so he had Post-it notes next to, like, the RPM, thingamabob, and that had, like, what was it, like 2,800 RPM equals 25 miles per hour. It was like stuff like that. It was ridiculous. And he had to do, the way that he had to calculate that was literally by driving. And then one of his friends was yelling the speed out the window of the other vehicle. He would be like driving and looking and like, yeah, we're going 25 miles an hour right now. Pretty consistent. It was ridiculous. So some of these old cars, these old beat up cars, that still run. Just old beat up cars. It's kind of like Pawi. Pawi's like just one of those old beat up cars. But he's just still going. Still carrying kids around. Yeah, in his mouth. Pimp my Pawi. Yeah. Hi, bud. Hi. Don't you try to bite my fingers. What's with everyone trying to bite my fingers? Trying to get my Peets. Speaking of which, I actually have, of course, people, they tweet me and they're like, I was at the supermarket there and guess what I saw? And it's like the wall of coffee, and then there's Peets, Peets coffee. It's a brand of coffee, Peets coffee. Yes, I know that Peets coffee exists. I'm very aware that Peets coffee exists. Hey, I saw this and made me think of you. I'm probably gonna get tweeted twice as much now. Or people are just gonna tweet me just like, hi, and they're just gonna, it's Folgers, or it's just a thing of Maxwell House. Hey, Derek, this is a type of coffee. Just thought you might want to know that. All right, well, have a good day. But I actually got around to trying Peets. Let me tell you something. Peets is delicious. I'm not even joking. It's really good. It's actually become one of my favorite, if not my current favorite brand of coffee. It's amazing. It's so good. It's really, really good. So, I'll have Peets if you're ever looking for like a spokesperson to kind of like talk about, your product. Like, what ups? I'm game. I'm actually looking to get a little bit more into that, to be honest, TBH. Now, of course, you have Moonshot, because they're a pretty big brand. It'd be great to get stuff like that. But even if the answer is a goof, or if the answer is even real, like, what sort of things do you think that I would actually be good at You know, believable. What sort of items or brands do you think that I would actually, you know, people like, you know what? I can trust that guy with that one. Or this is a good thing for this guy's audience. Let me know. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are as far as that's concerned. Sponsors and whatnot. Live reads. Being like, hey, this webcast was brought to you by such and such thing. You know the little plastic thing at the end of your shoelaces? Well, there's a great company. Belcovio. They specialize in those. Artisanal shoelace enders. Handcrafted. Very swanky. Gold plated. Pimp my shoelaces. Oh, look at this cute girl. Anyway, hashtag Dorbist Award in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell ringer thing for the notifications in case you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. I want to thank everyone who watches these episodes of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Oh my gosh, murdiddly-erdler. And I hope that you have a good day. I will see you on Thursday. Unless you're a fancy person, then I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.